Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the Woman of God, guys. If y'all new here, welcome. And if y'all returning, y'all already know what it is. Guys, we are lit over here for God. And that's period, that's point, and that's blank. Okay. And guys, I hope y'all been celebrating this holy Passover. Because it's something that God told us to keep. He told us to keep for generations and generations and generations and generations. And guess what, y'all? We never been taught to keep this celebration of God. We never been taught to keep it. But I'm so thankful that God has revealed to me the truth. The truth shall set you free. And honestly, it has set me free, y'all, because I don't got to worry about buying all this candy and Easter baskets and worrying about eggs and bunnies, which don't have nothing to do with the recreation of God, Him rising from the dead on the third day. It has nothing to do with God. It's all pagan, and they try to make us believe that, oh, it's Christian roots, even though it got pagan roots. The Christians still celebrate it for God. No, you can't put God and pagan together. I don't care what way you dress it up, how you make it look good, how you try to twist it over there, how you try to twist it to the left. Pagan and the Most High God don't go together. Period, point, and blank. It don't mix. And so for me and my household, we will serve the Lord. For me and my household, we will serve the Lord. And I'm going to say it again. For me and my household, we will serve the Lord. We will not be serving no pagan holiday on this holy Passover. Okay? And not at all. I'm not doing it. I'm not saying I never did it, because I did it. I celebrated Easter so many years. Okay? But now that I awakened to the knowledge and the truth, I will not be celebrating that pagan holiday. I will not be buying no ham. As we know, God casted the demons into the pigs. I don't want no pigs. God told us in the Bible, don't eat pork, don't eat ham. And so on this holy Passover, I will not be eating any ham or anything like that. And so, y'all, I want to come on here with Exodus 12, and I'm going to read this again because I want my people to know God's holy holiday, okay? And so it's we reading from Exodus 12, and I'm gonna read fast. I'm at the end, I will talk, but right now I'm gonna just read right through. Okay. Exodus 12, verses 1. And the Lord spoke unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, This month shall be unto you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year to you. Speak ye unto all the congregation of Israel, saying, In the 10th day of this month they shall take to them every man a lamb according to the house of their fathers, a lamb for a house. And if the household be too little for the lamb, let him and his neighbor next unto his house take it according to the number of souls. Every man according to his eating shall make your count for the lamb. The lamb shall be without blemish, a male of the first year. Ye shall take it out from the sheep and from the goats, and ye shall keep it up until the 14th day of the same month, and the whole assembly of the congregation of Israel shall kill it in the evening. And they shall take of the blood, and strike it on the two side posts and on the upper doorpost of the houses wherein they shall eat it. And they shall eat the flesh, and in that night roast with fire and unleavened bread, and with bitter herbs they shall eat it. Eat not of it raw, nor sodden at all with water, but roast with fire his head with his legs, and with the purtenance thereof. And ye shall let nothing of it remain until the morning, and that which remaining of it until the morning ye shall burn with fire. And thus shall ye eat it with your lion's grid, your shoes on your feet, and your shaft in your hand. And ye shall eat it in haste. It's the Lord's Passover. For I will pass through the land of Egypt this night, and will smite all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, both man and beast, and against all the gods of Egypt I will exalt judgment. I am the Lord. So I am the Lord. For I will pass through the land. For I am the Lord. And the blood shall be to you for a token upon the houses where ye are. And when I see the blood, I will pass over you, and the plague shall not be upon you to destroy you. When I smite the land of Egypt, and this day shall be unto you for a memorial, and ye shall keep it as a feast to the Lord. Throughout your generations, ye shall keep it a feast by an ordained forever. Forever. God said, keep this holy Passover. He ain't say nothing about Easter. Not one time did God say nothing about Easter. 7 days shall ye eat unleavened bread. Even the first day ye shall put away leaven out of your houses. For whosoever eat leavened bread from the first day until the 7th day, that soul shall be cut off from Israel. So God's saying we should be keeping this holy, y'all, and we should be eating no leavened bread. We should be eating unleavened bread. If you have not seen my videos, go back and look back. Unleavened bread is bread without yeast, baking soda, all that type of stuff. We don't supposed to be eating no type of bread in these 7 days of the Holy Passover. And leavened bread is bread that has yeast, baking soda, all these things that's not of God. All these other chemicals that make bread rise. Okay? And so... And it said, and God said, 7 days shall ye eat unleavened bread. Even the first day ye shall put away leaven out of your houses. For whosoever eaten leavened bread, which is bread with yeast or baking soda, from the first day unto the 7th day, that soul shall be cut off from Israel. And in the first day there shall be an holy convulsion, and in the 7th day there shall be an holy convulsion to you. No manner of work shall be done in them, save that which every man must eat, that only may be done of you. So you're not supposed to be working on them days. That first day and that last day shouldn't be doing no work. Only work you should be doing is cooking. That's the only thing God said, eating and cooking. And ye shall observe the feast of unleavened bread. For this selfsame day have I brought your armies out of the land of Egypt. Therefore shall ye observe this day, and your generations by its ordains forever. In the first month, on the 14th day of the month, at evening ye shall eat unleavened bread until the 1 and 21st of the month at evening. 7 days shall there be no leaven found in your houses. For whosoever eat that which is leavened, even that soul shall be cut off from the congregation of Israel, whether he be a stranger or born in the land. Ye shall eat nothing leavened, and all your habitation shall ye eat unleavened bread. Then Moses called for the elders of Israel and said unto them, Draw out and take ye a lamb, according to your families, and kill the Passover. And kill the Passover, and kill it at Passover. And ye shall take a bunch of hyssop and dip it in the blood that is in the basin, and strike the intel and the two side posts with the blood that is in the basin. And none of you shall go out of the door, go out at go none of you shall go out at the door of his house until morning. I'm sorry, y'all. For the Lord will pass through and smite the Egyptians. And when he seeth the blood upon the intel and on the two side posts, the Lord will pass over the door and will not suffer, and you will not suffer the destroyer to come in unto your houses to smite you. And ye shall observe this thing for ordinance to thee and to thy sons forever. And it shall come to pass when ye be come to the land which the Lord will give you, according as he hath promised, that ye shall keep this service. And it shall come to pass when your children shall say unto you, what mean ye by this service? That ye shall say, it is the sacrifice of the Lord's Passover, who passed over the houses of the children of Israel in Egypt, when he smote the Egyptians and delivered our houses, and the people bowed the head in worship. And the children of Israel went away and did as the Lord had commanded Moses and Aaron. So did they. And it came to pass that at midnight the Lord smote all the firstborns in the land of Egypt, from the firstborn of Pharaoh that sat on the throne unto the firstborn of the captive that was in the dungeon, and all the firstborn of cattle. And Pharaoh rose up in the night, he and all his servants and all the Egyptians, and there was a great cry in Egypt, for there was not a house where there was not one dead. And he called for Moses and Aaron by night, and said, rise up and get you forth from among my people, both ye and the children of Israel, and go serve the Lord as ye have said. Also take your flocks and your herds as ye have said, and be gone, and bless me also. And the Egyptians were urgent upon the people that they might send them out of the land in haste, for they said, we be all dead men. And the people took their dough before it was leavened, their nodding thoughts being bound up in their clothes upon their shoulders. And the children of Israel did according to the words of Moses, and they borrowed of the Egyptians jewels and silver and jewels of gold and remnant. And the Lord gave the people favor in the sight of the Egyptians, so that they lent unto them such things as they required, and they spoiled the Egyptians. And the children of Israel journeyed from Romsen to Scotland, about 600,000 on foot, that were men besides children. And a mixed multitude went up also with them, and flocks and herds, even very much cattle. And they baked unleavened cakes of the dough which they brought forth out of Egypt, for it was not leavened, because they were thrust out of Egypt and could not tarry, neither had they prepared for themselves any victual. Now the sojourning of the children of Israel who dwelt in Egypt was 430 years. And it came to pass at the end of the 430th year, even the selfsame day, it came to pass that all the host of the Lord went out from the land of Egypt. So this is why we should be celebrating the Passover, y'all. It's very important because God said keep this forever, and remember the fact that He has brought us out of Egypt. Okay? It is a night to be much observed unto the Lord for bringing them out from the land of Egypt. This is that night of the Lord to be observed of all the children of Israel in their generations. And the Lord unto Moses and Aaron, this is the ordaining of the Passover. There shall no stranger eat thereof, but every man's servant that is brought for money, when thy host circumcise him, then shall he eat thereof. A foreigner and a hired servant shall not eat thereof. In one house shall it be eaten. Thou shalt not carry forth out of the flesh a board out of the house, neither shall ye break a bone thereof. All the congregation of Israel shall keep it. And when a stranger shall sojourn with thee, and will keep the Passover to the Lord, let all his males be circumcised, and then let him come near and keep it. And he shall be as one that is born the land. For no uncircumcision person shall eat thereof. One law shall be to him that is homeborn, and unto the stranger that sojourns among you. Thus did all the children of Israel, as the Lord commanded Moses and Aaron, so did they. And it came to pass the self same day that the Lord did bring the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt by their armies. And so, guys, I just read the whole Exodus chapter 12, verses 1 all the way to verses 51. So, Exodus chapter 12, verses 1 all the way to verses 51. And God said this is an important day that we all should keep, y'all. All the people of Israel should be keeping this as a celebration to the Most High God for bringing us out of the land of Egypt. And we shall keep this from the 14th day of the first month, y'all. Like I told y'all, the first month is April. It's the first month of the year. And it's April the 14th all the way until the 21st. Easter has nothing to do with the Holy Passover. So, like, people gonna celebrate tomorrow, which is Easter, and forget about that. Easter is not part of the Holy Passover. God said keep the Holy Passover from the 14th to the 21st of the month. And Easter is on the 20th. And a lot of people gonna celebrate Easter and be done. But God said keep this holy holiday from the 14th, April 14th, all the way to April 21st. And Good Friday was Friday, y'all. So that means Good Friday, he got beaten for our sins and buried on that Friday, y'all. Friday before sunset, God got buried. And then he rose on the third day. We don't count Friday because he was buried on Friday. So that means Saturday, Sunday, Monday, which is the 21st, y'all, is the day of our God rising from the dead. And God said on that first day we should have a ceremony. And on that last 7 day, which is the 21st, we should have a ceremony. So everybody gonna be celebrating tomorrow, which is the 20th. Me and my family will be celebrating the 21st. I will be cooking on the 21st, and I will be having a holy ceremony, remembrance of what God did for our ancestors and for our people to this day. And so, y'all, we do not supposed to be eating no bread with yeast in it all the way from the 14th all the way to the 21st in the evening, around about 6, 7 in the evening. That's when you can go back to kind of eating bread, regular bread. But for this whole holy Passover, no bread, y'all. Unleavened bread. If you don't know what that means, look it up. Unleavened bread is bread without yeast and without baking soda, without all the stuff you put in bread. Leavened bread has all the stuff that God said we shall not eat. And he said, if you eat any bread that is leavened, then you shall be cut off from Israel. And God said foreigner people should not be eating of this, should not be partaking in this holy holiday. And if you are going to partake in this holy holiday, God said they shall be circumcised. All of their 6 firstborn sons shall be circumcised. And so I don't know how much more I can say and stress the fact that Easter is a pagan holiday. We shall not be celebrating that day. I will not be buying no ham hocks and all that stuff. I will be cooking on the 21st and having a celebration. I don't have to work. God said don't work on that 14th day and do not work on that 21st day. All we should be doing is eating and cooking and remembering that he has freed us from slavery. And so with that being said, it kept us from us. We have not been celebrating it. We've been eating bread. We've been eating all the things that's not supposed to be done. But I'm so glad that God has awakened me in this hour so I can share it with his people. And so, guys, I love y'all out there. And until the next time, guys, y'all already know what it is. Love and peace. Bye.